All right, so today I'm gonna be reviewing a brand new community. We're here in Rancho Cordova. Now this is Sycamore by Woodside Homes, an exciting new community with quite a few different floor plans to choose from. In fact, they have a few different developments going on in this area. So just depending on the size of the home that you want and maybe some of the design features, this is a great location for something like that. We're gonna go through this model home and show you what it has to offer. All right, everyone, here we are in front of the Crescent at Sycamore floor plan. This plan is 2,578 square feet. Now this is a beautiful home, as you can see from the front. It's already got this really nice modern approach to it, more steeper on the roof linings. It really gives it a nice, cool feel to this home. And these homes are just beautiful. There's gonna be a few different floor plans here. As you can see, there's the Jasmine to the right, which we'll review in another video, so stay tuned for that one on the channel. But this is a brand new community here in Rancho Cordova, and it's just offering so many new constructions, homes and options around here. As you can see, just kind of show you around. We've had multiple clients already buy homes in this area because it is just developing so fast, and you can really see the quality with Woodside Homes. So I'm going to show you the inside here. All right, so I wanted to start off at the front door entrance here because this home is a little bit different. Right away you can tell it opens up into this courtyard area basically on the front of the home. And it's a really great place for people to kind of hang out in the evening, maybe even make it into a little bit of an entertaining space. As you can see here, it's got the fire pit. But if you pay attention right here, you actually have an in-law quarters right here. So basically like an in-law suite with the kitchenette. And I really like this, and a lot of our clients liked it because it's kind of its own separate living and it feels detached from the home, because it really is. All it is essentially attached just by the roof line. So it's a great little area if you're looking to have a almost little separate rental or someone living with you long term, or maybe even turn it into a studio or a workspace, really have that separation from the home. And I love this because it has plenty of windows all around, natural light. You still get a good sized closet here with the bi-slide doors. Now over this way you would have this kitchenette, and this is optional kitchenette. I believe they charge just a little bit more. And I believe typically on that bottom left, it does have a refrigerator, so just keep an eye out for that. Some people, like I've had clients here that chose not to go with that option, which is fine. So it just really depends on the personal needs and sometimes even budget. But here you have a full bath as well. I do love the finishes with the gray countertops, the matte black faucet, and then really contrast here with kind of like the brushed gold finishing on the hardware there. Very nice. And over this way, you kind of have the shower leading up here, and then the loo right there. Now these two windows do face the front of the home, so you'll definitely have a lot of light. You might want to put some more privacy curtains over there, if you will, just depending how the home faces on the street. Now over here, you do have a sliding glass door that also goes out into that courtyard area. So I think that's a very nice finish because you get that privacy and that protection, and then whoever's living in this unit can still open up their sliding glass door in the evening, get that breeze, cool off the unit. So I really like that. I think this is a very cool feature for someone who might be considering a next-gen suite or wanting that in-law feel in their home. All right, now let's get into the main home. This is really the exciting portion of this home. Right here right after the entrance, you can already see a huge open layout here. Of course, they've kind of set it up with the dining space here on the front right, but this place is honestly a lot bigger than what you would think or probably even see on camera. It just flows into this beautiful oversized island overlooking this grand kitchen. I love the dark black cabinets. It really has a nice feel here, and of course they continued with kind of that gold almost brass look on the handles and the hardware. But if you could see this island, it is so big, so oversized. I mean, it's literally doubled the size of any normal island, and I just love that. It really gives this elevated feel to these homes. And if you've been around the Rancho Cordova area, if you've seen some of the new builds, Woodside Homes definitely offers a more high-end product on the finishes. I mean, there's just so much more attention to detail. You could really tell they spent some time on these homes, and I love this because over here you have the cafe burner appliances, and I've actually heard that this burner right here, the kind of brown colored one, I heard that that's actually for wok. So if you have that bigger pan and you need that bigger flame, that's what I've heard from some reps. I think that's a cool feature. Now here you have the dual sink here, kind of has the matte black, almost porcelain style to it. Very nice. And you can already see in the flooring right here as well that you almost have this high-end LVP flooring, it feels like. I think you can also go hardwood if you'd like to, or different floorings with Woodside. Now you have the over and under if you want the microwave and the oven right down below. I do like that finish a little bit more. And of course some space for the fridge right here. So very functional kitchen, plenty of countertop space. As you can see, they've also done the two-tone colors with almost like a white quartz on the island, and then more of like a matte gray finish, almost like a, it looks to me almost like a concrete look on that. So very nice. Now if we flow this way, you can also see it has a really nice elevated ceiling right here, has almost like that beam in the center. It gives it that vaulted ceiling feel. And it's really cozy. Honestly, it feels like a separate part of the home, and it ties in really nicely. A lot of windows here. Very nice portion of the home. And out this way, you can see the backyard space. Now the lots do vary here, so but you do have an ample amount of backyard space, I would say, for a little bit of hosting. The doors are currently locked, so I can't show you the back, but it does have a covered patio as well. A lot of development going on here, so there's going to be definitely some various size on lots in the development. Now back to kind of the front door here, so just kind of give you an idea of the layout. If we walk past the front door here, on this side you do have a half bath or a powder room right here, and I love that they actually did tile all over the walls here, kind of give it a really nice oversized accent wall. I like that a lot. And then over here, this is like a flex space. So this is what Woodside is known for, especially with these developments. They have almost these built-in work office spaces, flex spaces, if you will. So if you work from home, or maybe you have kids that are doing homework or whatnot, this kind of gives you that option to do so. It does have a barn door here to the right as well. So it's a nice option here with these homes. I missed it here, but I'll show you just for the sake of doing the full tour. You do have a almost step-in walk-in closet here, coat closet as people are entering the home. Very functional because it's towards the front of the home. And I do want to show you back here. Plenty of cabinet space continues off the back of the kitchen. Almost has a mudroom feel back here, and that would be your garage door straight ahead. Plenty of cabinet space here when people are coming home, dropping things off, and of course a walk-in pantry. Can't beat that. It's a very nice space. I think this is very functional, especially this back here. This is kind of where you can hide your coffee machine, espresso machine, different things like that that take up counter space, and just stack them all back here so they're out of the way and really leave this nice and open here. So if you're liking this so far, give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing, because we review all the new construction homes here in the Sacramento region. If there's any way that me and my team can help you out with your search for a brand new home, reach out to us. Our information is always down below. Now here you have a multi-section staircase leading on up. As you can tell, a lot of natural light in this home. I love that. Now there's a little bit of a split off here in the hallway. Right here is going to be your first bedroom upstairs. You can see it's facing the backyard. A lot of natural light just the way this home is positioned. You still have the sliding doors for the closet. It does step in about a step or two, so I guess you could say it's a walk-in closet. Not totally, but it's nice to have that extra space. Here you have a full bath. Now they've done a very interesting choice on the countertops. In my opinion, it's kind of speckled with some stone, but I do like the matte black faucets, and of course continuing with the matching cabinets. And I really thought this tile in the model home was very interesting. A very cool modern approach to that kind of tile. And then you have the separated bath, and I love that it has that window up top. I call it the accent window because it brings in a lot of natural light. It still gives you your privacy. So very nice feature, especially for people sharing the home. Now, here's the other bedroom right here. Now you could already tell this is oversized, right? This is gonna be kind of like your main bedroom in the home, the primary, if you will. Really nice size primary, a lot of windows in here. I do like that barn door feature that they did. It's a very nice touch. And then over here, of course, this is really what people get excited about, is the owner's bath. Look how big this is. Separated sinks, I love that. I love that the sink is crowning kind of over the top there on the top of the counter surface. Sorry, my tongue is slipping. Been doing a lot of videos today, so bear with me. And then you have the soaking tub. Very nice oversized soaking tub. Window bringing in light right over the top. Very nice feel. I love that they also did the tile on the back here, kind of giving it a backsplash across the whole wall right here. And of course, leading into this really nice sized walk-in closet. Plenty of space here. And it does have its own window, so it's very nice, bringing natural light. Here's the shower. So I've had people say they either don't want bathtubs or they only want showers and whatnot, but here you get the best of both worlds. If you like one or the other, you definitely have a sizable shower. Not overly large for a home this size, but that way you can at least get both here. And then of course, the loo is separated here as well. Now we're gonna step over here. Right up here you have the laundry room. You can see they've added in cabinets as well. One thing to consider with new builds is that's typically an upgrade if you want cabinets in your laundry room as well. Sometimes they'll also do a sink such as this one, which they will also most likely charge a premium for, so just keep that in mind. Here's some of the tiling that they've done here, just so you can kind of get an idea of design. Now, one thing with upgrades in a new build, if this is your first time kind of looking into new builds, is they definitely charge for different carpets, tiles, all sorts of flooring, cabinets and whatnot. So that can definitely bring up the base price you might be seeing online. Currently, they are having some really great incentives as we're doing this video. A lot lower interest rates depending if you qualify, and discounted pricing, so keep that in mind. If you'd like to hear more about that, reach out to our team down below. Now, here's kind of a flex space, what I would call almost like an upper loft. Doesn't have that formal loft feel where it typically connects off the staircase, but here, if you wanted to have a kids hangout, or even like as it's set up, almost like just like a TV center or even a little movie theater hangout spot, I think this is great, and it feels cozy as well. Now here's your final bedroom up here. Still a good sized bedroom. This one is facing the front of the home. You also get the oversized, bi-slide closets. It's very nice. And if you pay attention here, they actually also upgraded the LED lights up top. So they're kind of crowned with a black finish, which gives it a little bit of a different feel throughout the home, matching all the matte black hardware as well. So if you're enjoying this tour so far, give it a like or a thumbs up. And I'll also finish off the tour downstairs, kind of giving you a little bit more information on this specific floor plan. So if you're interested in pricing on a home like this, just to give you an idea, they do have some availability with a home like this. They're currently starting in the high 600s into the low 700s, depending on the upgrades for this Crescent floor plan. Now currently there is no HOA, and the property taxes are about 1.05% at the base. They do have some Melloroos though, and those are approximately $94 per month. So $394 per month on the Melloroos, which can be a little bit higher than some of the other communities. But if you came out here, you would notice that there is a lot of development going on in this community. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this tour of this new home here in Rancho Cordova. If you have any more questions on this community or are considering a home in the area, reach out to me and my team down below. We'd love to assist you on your purchase. But for now, my name is Sam with Golovey Real Estate. Make sure to give it that thumbs up or subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.